Build the God Squad you've always wanted. InstantMuttCoins.com. Instant delivery, cheapest prices, 24/7 support. Use code CC 15% off. EA tax 10% is covered. Hey, what is going on, Madden family? Content good, game bad. Welcome to the best team in Madden for this week. I kind of like doing this on Saturdays. We got the draft promo. It started. You guys saw that. Some good cards, especially if you were waiting on Hopkins or AP, Roquan. They're introducing a ton of good cards in the game right now. So, who you choose to make your team with is honestly at this point based on who you already had. Like who can you upgrade, or does that new player who got the standout ratings, does he stand out like legitimately for you? I don't know. None of those guys did for me. We hit Ultimate Legends this weekend as well. Dion, Willie Rofe, and Bruce Matthews. So let's take a look at those guys first. Let's take a look at there. You guys already know we got Gronk. We'll talk about Gronk. We'll show Gronk off. We'll talk about how awesome it was what they did. So the new Ultimate Legends we got were a 98 Willie Rofe. Look at these draft cards. Cheap. Trading's cheap. Who's 615,000 coins for a limited time. It's probably worth buying anyway. And we have Munoz currently, who is a 98. Now you can power Willie Rofe up. Is he a little bit better? Yeah, he'll be a little bit better for sure. Pretty close to perfect, honestly. So we could get Rofe. We have Ogden here. We actually have Willie Rofe powered up as far as he goes anyway. So we could get Rofe and sell Munoz if we really, really wanted to. The problem is like, well, Willie Rofe is 600k. Munoz is it doesn't cost anything. That fell down. Don't do that, game. So it's a problem, but regardless, like if we're gonna keep Munoz, it doesn't make sense because we got Ogden and Willie Rofe, and I believe they're both Nat anyway. So do we get Willie Rofe? We'll get Willie Rofe. We might as well. It's the best team in Madden is what it is. So we'll get Willie Rofe. And then when we're looking at center, there's Bruce Matthews. Our center is Dermontti Dawson. Now Bruce Matthews is 350,000 coins. We compare him to Dawson. He's not going to be really better. His strength is going to be lower. His pass block will be 99. His run block will be 99. But when we go look at Dawson's stats, like he's essentially a perfect card anyway with boosts. So is there a point? Is there a reason to do it? So we go look at Dawson as he is in our lineup. Run block. He's missing one run block. That's basically it. So let's take Munoz and power him down. We'll get this training and stuff back. Munoz didn't have another card, so we'll get at least a decent amount of training back. There's no reason for me to have Munoz at all at this point, so just getting everything back is probable. We'll keep him at that spot. It just doesn't make sense. Like just keeping like a partially powered up Anthony Munoz. It makes no sense. So we plug in Willie Rofe, and we're gonna power him up because we bought him. 9,000 training, 99 overall. We get the gold 99 now, which I like. And of course, I mean, we bought him for what, 615. We just gotta chem him up. Brawler. Why do I use Brawler? I don't know, I just do. And identified, sure, whatever. Who cares? So there's Willie Roaf. He's done. We will sell Munoz. Get our 100. I don't even know if I'm selling him. I might just. I don't know. But here's Willie Roaf. Almost perfect himself. So it's good. It's fine. No other changes on the offensive line this week. We did obviously add Gronk. He was nat and free. Amazing card. The game doesn't do him justice, though, for how good his stats are and how well he plays. He still drops balls. I mean, he's 6'6". He's Gronk. 6'6", 94 strength. Giant beast tight end. And you could stick the smallest defensive back and still rip the ball away from him. But super versatile. Can't spin. Doesn't matter. He's Gronk. He's great. No other changes there. Now, there is a team captain set, which means that you can like trade in your team captain tokens. And you guys know I'm not a huge Jerry Rice fan, right? I did it once and I got 25K. If there's another receiver that comes across the board, we'll probably get him and ditch Jerry. And we did power up Lamar Jackson. If you guys saw in the video the other day, pull Lamar's power up. I just kept it. Had to put some go deep on him, but 99 speed, good. Throw power, he hits all the thresholds. Deep threshold was an important one for us. Was 90, so we had to use go deep. I mean, he's just like Vic. He's essentially the same card as Vic. That's all it is. Safeties, Sean Taylor, KZ. Linebackers, Taylor and Clowney still. Shazier, Jalen Smith, Bobby Wagner, and Brian Urlacher. Von Miller and Van Der Esch hanging out over here. Ken O'Neill, Ed Reed. Really need that Ed Reed upgrade. We got Night Train and Pat Pete still. Mel Blunt. I like the way Mel Blunt's played. Could he be faster or more agility? Sure, but it's okay. And we obviously got Dion today as well, who is coverage stats, all that, essentially perfect. His press is low. His card was so good that like his upgrades are kind of odd. Like he's got now has 99 catching as well. 99 jumping, the good elusiveness. He gets the ball. He can do a lot of stuff with it. But like they upped his block shed and his pursuit a little bit, so they're still not quite where for ideal for a corner. But it's Dion. You know he's not going to do stuff like that well. And then defensive line, no changes here as well. Not a lot of changes. Pretty much anywhere this week. Even though I feel like we spent a lot of coins. Or lost a lot of coins, however you want to think about it. But we still got coins. We got monthly rewards coming up. Weekend league rewards. I'm not gonna finish super high in weekend league. I can tell you that right now. I know how it's going, and all that. And one of the reasons why my coins are not climbing after pack openings recently, 2 reasons. Let's explain to you why. Let's get rid of Munoz. We don't know what's coming, whether it's token sets, which we still would like to get, obviously, or positionals. And if they do positionals, we don't know what it's going to be. So I'm essentially just holding on to a bunch of really low cards that we can either token up or put in positional sets. So, like you guys see here, I have a ton of elite cards. And they're not the most expensive elite cards. But these are just all these random elite cards I've pulled over the past, 2 weeks. It's a lot of them. Like, there's a lot of cards in here. So the market's so down too that is there a reason to get rid of them? None of these cards have like an exceptional price point either. But so I'm worried about that. Plus we did spend some coins initially to get draft picks, and we keep getting more and more. Good luck from this set, I guess. You see we're up to 170,000 of them. So that's what I mean, right? 26,000. We might as well re-roll. Do we sell Travis Frederick? Do we make some coins back? Maybe we should. Okay, well, that's more like it. Let's see what Frederick's price is. But, so, we have enough for 398s, which is like 1 million coins in the bank there. For if we quick sell Frederick. I guess we will just quick sell him. I feel like draft picks are going to come in handy at some point. Now, one thing I want to remind you guys to do as well, I forgot to do it yesterday because, well, I'm bad. Is this solo right here. If you guys haven't seen these before, I just want to do one here live with you guys. It's not best team in man thing, but it's a strict reminder that these tokens are going to come into play and they're going to be necessary during the draft promo on draft night probably. So you want to make sure that you do it. So when you guys see me, remind me as well, okay? And I will try to put a daily reminder in my videos. But I just want to show this to you guys. If you guys don't want to watch this part of the solo, that's fine. I understand. You can click off. It's cool, right? But if you haven't seen this, you haven't done this, and you want to hang out and see it, feel free. Hang out. If not, you stuck around for about 11 minutes. That's pretty good, and I appreciate it. I'm not sure if I will be going live on Twitch tonight. I might get some weekend league games in and just sort of hang out with you guys. I know I had the plan to do a stream today and a stream tomorrow, and I just don't feel great. I don't know if you guys know. If you guys live in Georgia, you will understand the allergy problem. Our pollen counts are absurdly high and ridiculously bad, and it's a struggle some days. So you have to either be miserable or be heavily medicated. I was deciding to be miserable because I don't always just want to pump a bunch of medication into myself just to feel better when I know I'm not actually sick. So just avoid, doing certain things to avoid getting all that. And it still just hits you, man. So that sucks. Puts a damper on everything, but it's fine. But if we don't stream tonight, we will 100% stream tomorrow. I'm gonna take some medicine tomorrow so that I can be in top shape for everything, because I want to do something for MLB. I think I've got a really helpful MLB idea. We're supposed to also be getting new draft stuff tomorrow as well. They pre-announced the 98th for tomorrow, like Joey Bosa, Quentin Nelson, and Jimmy Smith, with another 99 coming. Supposedly a number 1 overall pick. So it's either Cam Newton, Baker Mayfield, or Myles Garrett. Those are only 3 that make sense. Any one of them is good. I hope it's Myles Garrett because I have Myles Garrett. Pretty simple. If it's Cam Newton, with the way that everyone already has Vic and Lamar Jackson, I don't know how many people really use him. I don't know. If he's a gold 99, maybe he looks really good. Baker, people want Baker. People aren't going to use Baker. It's the same thing with Mahomes. People really want a Mahomes, but no one uses Mahomes, or very, very small percentage of people. I don't know. I find it kind of weird that they were doing like the first round master, and then the next set of cards that drops is also a bunch of first round cards and a new master for the number 1 pick. Feels weird. I was really hoping we were going to get a second round master or something, because I don't know, Deion Jones would fit really well into that set, and he's not my favorite player, but defensively, one of my favorites, hands down, no questions asked. So I don't really know where they're going with this. It's going to be content overload. We complained about not getting blitz for scouts, so hopefully that complaint gets heard and we get something with draft picks. I wouldn't be surprised if we got a blitz for draft picks on draft night, or real close to it. Would make a lot of sense to have all this extra excitement, right? Just putting the cards in the game as people get drafted is dope, and it's awesome. but just a little bit more with blow draft out of the water. So we talked through solo. That's awesome. Draft pick player token. Who do we get? We got Vita Vea. So do those every day. Anytime you can get to those, you want to do them. Hey, level 81. Hey, Ricky token. I will show you guys all my level packs as I get them. The actual packs, I'm not going to show you guys training or something. This just makes no sense. Well, might as well upgrade Ricky in the video while we're here, right? Put the baby token into him. But otherwise, that is it. Best team in Madden. Coming along well. We need punters and kickers at 99 to be able to hit 99 overall. Once those drop, we'll be there. Stop recording. I'm out.